Hi everyone, welcome back to Doki Doki Panic. Or, I mean, Super Mario Bros. USA. Or, I mean, no, Super Mario Bros. 2! Actually, I've forgotten which character I was playing as last time. Let's see. 4-1. Let's see, 9 stages, which means I should be playing... Luigi, I think. I'm not sure. If I could think about it without having to play, I'd be more positive, but instead let's just keep playing as Luigi. Unfortunately, I don't really like the stage. Kind of sucks design-wise. All of the difficulty is really centered around the fact that there's ice physics. And enemies appearing right next to you after you come out of Subcon or the Dream World. I haven't checked up on what it's really supposed to be. By the way, I found the Game Explain video about Mario Maker 2 and... Ugh! Can't play with your friends online? What the heck, Nintendo? Like, what happened? It's like the thing people were sure of when the game was revealed. Now it's, well, like, people were like, oh, but can we do couch co-op? Well, yes, but now you can't do online co-op with your friends. You can't play online with other strangers if you want. But not with your friends for some weird reason. There's boss music here, but there's no actual bosses. The thing is that this area is less challenging than the previous one, in my opinion. I don't know why we're underground now. I think there might have been something missing through the stage transition here. Oh man, I love this part. When I was young, I'd always just try to let myself slip through and dodge the oncoming enemies. Either jumping or crouching. I think there might be something to the far left of the stage if you take a ride on one of the creatures. Oh, also these whales are evil. So yeah, I get a mushroom here. However, if you bring that thing to a whale on the center of the stage, then you well, get a warp zone. I think it's the way further in. Stop! Yeah. Only one life left. Jeez. Yeah, see, this is why the whales are evil. They secretly damage you with their water somehow. I don't know how that works. Feels like it shouldn't be that way. Bye. I want to go up. Damn it. Right over here. You have to bring the potion all the way to this place if you want to get the warp zone. I don't know how pulling a rocket out of the below makes it so that you can do that, but whatever. Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. Unfortunately, we're not getting that star. We are not getting that star. Although it is interesting if you do get it. You can actually get that star and use it to defeat the birdo right over here. Instantly. I kind of wish I could have shown that. Oh. Oh. Damn it. The ice physics do not help the difficulty of this boss. Be careful. But yeah, if you manage to get the star, by probably tanking a hit from the spikes, and then rush to Birdo, you can defeat her very easily. Instantly, in fact. Ah, this part. So, this is one of those parts where the designers of the game were like, okay, you know what? Let's do something interesting for once. Let's force the player to ride one of the eggs. And once the player figures this out, they'll probably realize, huh, I wonder if you could do stuff like this in the previous stages. And Yes, you can. I think, yeah, can just do this. But, of course, I'm showing the entire game, so we're going here. You don't really see this kind of stuff in games anymore, where you can just casually skip a whole portion of a stage. I mean, actually, technically you can. I mean, you do see some of it, but it's very rare, and it's usually intentional in a broad way to explain it. Like, immediately what comes to mind is Super Mario 3D Land. There's a stage where you can, if you had a raccoon tail, you can literally just fly over where you're supposed to go, and there, you're at the flagpole, you won. But it feels like it was designed intentionally so that players can do that, and it's too obvious. Yeah, now we're all the way up here. Yeah, I have to go up. All the way here. Oh, I can't drop down. I actually kind of want to get extra lives right now. Red falls off platforms, blue does not. You could have saved, I could have saved a lot of time by just casually floating to the other side, but no, I gotta show everything. But yeah, this stage, the designers are like, okay, you know what, let's make the player do some exploits with the enemies. Don't know if I want to go down there. Yes, I do. I could have avoided Phanto all along. Slippery physics. Ah, Phanto. Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to avoid Phanto here. Oh my goodness. I should have just dropped the key. Oh, what? You don't get... Okay, whatever. Continue just makes you start back from this stage you were at. No, it makes you start back at the beginning of the world! Ah, oh, damn it, I'll get back to it. Yeah, whatever. So I have the opportunity, I can now show that you can, in fact, defeat Birdo by doing this. See? Instant kill! Yay, 2 extra lives. I don't No, I don't need extra lives though, that's the thing. I've played Peach on all 3 levels, but that's because Peach is supposed to be the one to defeat this level, to beat this level. Can you defeat a level? Yes, you can. I'm tempted to take the shortcut now. Mostly because, as I said in the previous video, I don't have that much time to spare to make these videos. But whatever. I mean, there's a tough boss at the end of this stage, so having the extra health from the top of this tower would help me a bit. Bye. Yeah, just throw the key away. Hey, damn it, Phanto. Don't want to unspawn it. Damn it! Oh my goodness! So annoying. Ugh! Just... Yeah, see? I could have avoided all of that nonsense. Just floated with Peach. I don't think there's anything else over there. Just wanna check. Yeah, see? That was just a test. It doesn't count. And the level... Well, actually, yeah, there's the boss after this. Yeah, so this boss has always been kind of tough when I was young. Mostly because of how many hits he takes and how there's this quote-unquote second form. I think it's a he. I mean, it's just a ball of flame. But probably called a he. Also, yes, if you are in its line of fire, quote unquote, it's kind of hard to predict where its shots are going to be. Although if you're above it, it's kind of easy. But then this happens. And you're wondering, huh, how do I beat it? Well, you do stuff like this. Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, I beat it, but the thing touched me. It's kind of funny, though. Yeah, let's start at this again. I think in the advanced remake, quote-unquote, this boss got buffed. Or the strategy was changed a bit to accommodate for the fact that it's kind of a very simple strategy to beat this boss. There, much easier. Well, World 4 took me 60 minutes all by itself. That's kind of embarrassing. Mario time. World 5 ramps up difficulty a bit more, I guess. No slippery physics at least now. Bombs, I don't want them. Oh, right, this. Having Peach for this stage would help a lot, actually. The designers are making you jump on the enemies that are only on screen for a couple of seconds. Ridiculous. And if you're holding the run button, guess what? You're gonna pick up the enemy while you're on them. Oh, what up? Cool. Not that I need it, but details. I want a mushroom. Just barely I can get it. I wanted to test something, actually. Yes, you can die in the dream world. Okay. Just wanted to test that out, because technically speaking, that should not happen. That should never happen. But yes, you can die in the dream world, and the secret for going up there is you need to just super jump when you're on that log right there. I'm not I don't remember what is up there though. I'm not sure if it's an extra life or the extra health. Yeah, it's an extra health because there's a mushroom that, there's a dream world I could have entered into that place, and the mushroom drops down onto one of those things up there unless you took them out from there. But why would you need an extra health? And the boss is right here. And it's Green Birdo. Always shoots fire. So you have to use stuff left on the area to defeat her. Kind of boring, to be honest, Green Beardo. It just means you're gonna have an unlimited supply of ways to attack her, so instead of like a boss designed around good timing and watching their attacks, it's a boss where you just pick something up from the area and use that to defeat them. Bombs, I don't want them. Yeah, see, these bosses, they all have stuff like this, you know? You all go in them and there's a secret inside like this. We could have done that a lot earlier on. And I think one of them is important, but most of them, it's just like, oh, you can do this and... Oh. Are you having fun? No, you can't do that. You have to bring it out. I know I'm rewinding quite a few times, but I need to show some stuff that I can show. Important. Yeah, that's how you get this mushroom. Kind of overly complex just to get an extra health. Got 2 coins. Yeah, these enemies, they go faster when you're right under them. Or above them, I guess. I'm a Luigi, #1 jumper. No, discounting Peach's floating ability always felt kind of weird for me. Luigi does jump a bit higher, but Peach having the float always made her better for me when I was younger. Damn it! Hate those sniffets. If only you could jump off of the vines while you're climbing them. But that's kind of broken design, let's be real. How does that, like, that doesn't make sense, jumping off of a vine like that. And here we have something kind of cool. It's Mega Man 2! Actually, there's lots of ROM hacks that kind of do this kind of stuff. It only works because of the screen scrolling though. Also, this part right here is kind of dickish. Very easy to fall down at the bottom and die. Now we're back at Red Bear though, but that's because there's no infinite source of way to attack this one. Oh, come on. Nice dodge, Birdo, but come on. Ugh! Almost slipped. Oh, you can respawn the fish. I guess there is an infinite source of way to attack this Birdo. Ow. Thank you. Doink, doink, doink. 3 sevens gives you 5 lives, I believe. And special music to go along with it, I think. Well, whatever. We're not gonna get 3 sevens. I don't care enough to do that. I think there's a warp zone up there. You can only reach it if you're Luigi, though. Or if you take a ride on one of those birds up there. I don't want your bombs. I unsubscribe. Bye. Yeah, got one. Toad, you don't jump high enough. Oh my goodness. But I'll keep playing with Toad, because that's what I gotta do. And I have a lot of lives, so that helps. Yes, I do want that star. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get that. You can glitch the music if you are invincible for the entirety of the Dream World sequence, I think. When you're gonna get out, it's gonna be Dream World music. For some weird reason. Yeah, there's a secret down there, a shortcut. That's neat. Saves you like 3 seconds, I guess. Damn it! Didn't quite reach it. Figured the designers would do it this way. What? How did I not hit it? Good enough. And... damn it, it's not here. Try not to get stuck down here, by the way. Sorry for being slow right now, I'm just responding to a text message. Very important. Actually, I probably should have just edited it out that this is what happens when you get distracted. I probably should just edit out any instances of me getting distracted like that, but I thought it would only take me a second. It took me like 10. All just to say yes. I'll just ignore that. Oh my goodness. Ugh! Yeah, actually, if you stand still, that thing won't hit you, but you panic thinking you have to run right away. Technically speaking, I should really just pass by those things, but nope, I gotta be fancy. I always figured you were intended to block them, though. The enemies from spawning, you know? Even though if you're quick enough, it won't really matter. That's a very scary enemy. And this is how you deal with it. Kinda cool. Hi. And bye. Seriously, that enemy is so scary. I kinda wish it was a Mario Maker too. And I didn't need that. Is it Birdo again? I don't think so. I remember a Birdo here. I think it's just a set of enemies. Ah, oh, damn it, I want that. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh wow. What? How was I not on dead? Ugh. But it was so cool. But I guess you have to be on the enemy. The carpet doesn't, like, it's not active unless you're on the enemy. But yeah, it was a mistake to actually try to get that heart after getting on the carpet. I should have just gone the heck out of dodge. Oh! Toad, you don't jump high enough. Yes, it is a Birdo. Huh. Ow. 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 Thank you. There's another heart over there, but I don't need that one. Oh, boss time already. Wait, are we at the end of World 5 already? Huh. That went by quickly. Probably because I didn't have to restart it. This boss is interesting. The way to beat it is to wait for it to throw something like this and then grab it like that. Takes quite a few hits. This was always like the most challenging enemy for me, one of the most challenging enemies for me, like when I was younger. Just because, how the hell are you supposed to grab these things that it throws so quickly? But once you get the timing down, it's not that tough. 3 stars. I do kind of need extra lives. After all, World 6 and 7 are quite challenging. How is this one up? Is it because of the cherry? I think it's because of the cherry. 3 cherries is 3 1-ups. Okay, cool. Whatever. Got plenty of lives to deal with the final worlds. World 6 and World 7. Ah! I hate those snakes. Their hitboxes are confusing, to say the least. This feels like a early game stage because of the atmosphere, but it's actually quite challenging! Ugh. See? Because of that enemy right over there. That and the fact you can only take 2 hits. Don't know why it says it's supposed to be nighttime. Feels weird. I'm prepared this time. I think there's a... Nope, not here. But I do think if you bring a potion to create a door, there will be a mushroom around here. Look at all of those... Ah! Yeah, anyway, you need to find a key. It's that kind of level. Not here. Although I should defeat the enemies to get an extra health. Koopa shell. Sometimes you cannot actually open. Thank you. I guess we'll start from here because it's more important. You'll know it's the right one when there's sand you can dig through from under it. Wow. How the heck are you supposed to dodge that? I don't think it's this one though. You get an extra life though. Ah, hoping for an ultra combo. Doing extra health though. Yeah, I better not get hit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defeat you two again. Give me an extra health. Damn it, it doesn't count. Ah! Good dodge. Thank you. So I guess we're gonna go down this one. Oh, yes, that might be this one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Phanto key, so... Oh, might be it. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't really like this part of the game. Just randomly guess through all those things and eventually you'll find the key. This? I think it might be this. Or no, not. Wow, how am I supposed to... Ugh. Oh, it's this one, of course. Just gotta find a Phanto as you're going down. Cute. Leave me alone, Phanto. I've been searching for this key for too long. Ugh. See, leave me alone. Bye. And it's time for Birdo! I would always create a blockade here, just for funsies. Because there's 3, and you can create 2 to create a blockade, so you're protected eternally from Birdo right here. Down. 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 Oh, come on. Hate that you have to have momentum and you're running in order to be able to throw them forward. You can't just hold the direction, you actually have to be running. Did I ever lose to Birdo? I don't think so. Huh. That's a shame. Like, I'm sure in previous playthroughs that I wasn't recording, I probably did lose, but in this playthrough I died to many other things. And now we gotta hitch a ride on one of these albatrosses, I believe is what they're called. That's dangerous! Ah! Actually, I did this wrong. What I should have done is hitched a ride backwards so I can get a ride on a bird that's much higher up. But it's boring. Speaking of boring, I just did a mistake. And yes, you can find the mushrooms even if you're right on them. Okay, cool. But yeah, now I gotta hitch a ride back because there's no albatrosses that go forward here. I could have hitched a ride on one of those creatures though. You know, if I was crazy enough to do it. Anyway, yeah, this one. That's the one you were supposed to hitch a ride on the entire time. Also, you cannot grab these enemies. Can I say? Dun, dun. Good. Get it? You're just waiting around for here. It's kinda boring. I really don't like this part of the game. And it's boss time already. Birdo, as usual. You really couldn't come up with a different boss. Like, occasionally there's the marathon of enemies, but otherwise it's always Birdo of a different color. Is it the same Birdo every time? Heck if I know. Birdo is sure a unique character now, though, in the Mario lore. There's only one Birdo, and for some reason she's always pink. No red or green option. Kinda weird. There's a very obvious shortcut right over here. I mean, maybe not obvious, but you might be thinking, huh, can you go under here? And that was the wrong thing to do. It's okay. I believe if you use the shortcut to the left, it just leads you to the end of the level. Not a warp zone. Oh, that looks so cool, though. Why wouldn't you want to go through here? Well, because bombs are annoying to deal with. Hi. Okay, that wasn't too tough. I actually don't remember this part of the game at all. I think I always took that shortcut on the left side right away each time I started this level. It's too tempting. Hold up to win. Ah! Wasn't paying attention. Usually when it fires two at the same time, it means it won't fire a third one. Usually. You're never sure. Climbing up quite a bit. Yeah, you'd appear from the far right over there on those clouds. That's what that shortcut would lead you to. Anyway, what a surprise, it's Birdo. Red Birdo, though. Come on, Luigi. Really? Well, it was about time it actually happened. Luigi has such awkward jumps to deal with when it comes to doing stuff that requires timing. I really should have just gone for this thing. I don't know what to call them. A block, I suppose. Come on, Luigi. There. Last time I was just trying to finish off with one of her own eggs, but timing was tricky, and it's already in the end of the World 6. They just passed by so quickly. Anyway, it's Hydra again. It actually has the same amount of heads. And you know what? We're gonna do this the cheap way. Or at least we're gonna try to. Suck so much for this kind of stuff, Luigi. That's better. Still some that go through. Need to build the fort a bit bigger. I think that's good enough. Like sometimes I would build it up even further than this, because goodness knows it's fun. However, if I try to build it any further, it's possible for the blocks to get stuck in such a way that you can't pick them up anymore. And because of that, you're doomed! Speaking of getting stuck forever, if you keep missing somehow, you will be stuck. It's still only 3 hits though. So this boss is considerably easier compared to the previous ones. Crab and the fire thing. Final world? Yep. Only 2 stages, because the 3rd stage is supposed to be the stage where you finally beat to the enemy. Ah, damn it. Okay, if you take a hike on that bird right there, you can basically skip a whole portion of the level. And that's what we're doing. Yeah, actually, this is one stage where I really don't want to show the rest of it. Mostly because it's so long otherwise. This is a very long world, despite the fact that there's only 2 stages. There is an extra health you can get if you go all the way to the right, though. Like, you might think I just skipped like half the stage or the entire stage, but honestly, that was only 1/3 of the stage I skipped back there. And I heartily recommend that you use this skip, and god damn it. He's in it. Oh, I have to retreat. There's no way I can handle that kind of situation. Give me an extra health. Damn it. Of course I jumped the moment he fires. What else kind of other timing you would have? Just perfectly. You do have invincibility frames as you're grabbing something. Kinda neat. Just die, jeez. That is such an awkward spot for the star to spawn on. Jesus. Not even gonna get any value out of it. Well, a little bit. Seriously? Why was it spawning there? And Toad! Oh my goodness, Toad sucks so much! I really should just pick the character that I feel is the best for the stage, but I want to alternate between all of them. It's the only way to make it fair, because at the end of the game, it tells you which characters you picked for which stage, and god damn it, it always spawns over there? You're kidding me? These things... Okay, these things don't hurt me after they hit a wall, thank goodness. If they did, I would have blown a cast. Oh my... Oh, I slipped! I guess it's really a good thing I skipped the first third of this stage, because I don't think I'd be able to finish the game otherwise. I have to leave for work soon. Of course, if I keep making mistakes like this, of course I'm not gonna beat the stage. This is the final world though, it's supposed to be tough. Especially if you playing impatiently like me. There. Bye. I probably should try to defeat one of these Sparkies in order to get an extra health. Thank you. Cool. Now you have to build this up a little bit. I think it's possible to get yourself perma-stuck over here, by the way. Kind of annoying. And finally we're at the end. The last Birdo. It's a green Birdo with only this thing. Since we're playing as Toad, we can defeat her very easily. Wow. Wow. Ah! Bye, Birdo. See you in the next sports game. Because that's the only place Birdo really appears in. Well done, cameos. Some spin-off Mario titles. Anyway, final stage. An assault on Wart's Fortress. Bunch of gray snippets because they're tough enemies, and yeah. This stage can last a very long time if you don't know where to go. However, it's also not that long if you do know where to go. And because I'm playing as Peach, I can actually sequence break a few segments. I don't actually quite remember where to go, but it's not too difficult. Like, I'm not sure if this is a long way or a short way, but we're gonna go through here. I do know that speedruns basically jump over the ceiling in order to skip some of the difficult parts of this. That helps. God, I gotta stop doing that. What the heck? What the heck was that? Okay, no, I call bull. That was nonsense. Like, Jesus. Okay, but I screwed up on that one. That was bull, though, the first time I threw that. Why does it stick to the cherry like that? I never saw that before. Maybe it's an emulator error? No, it's dumb. That was dumb of me, though. Cut. Okay, no. Oh, come on. Dumb. Why does it stick to the cherry like that? Oh, by the way, I said that there was we beat the last Birdo last level. I lied. There's another Birdo in this stage. 2, in fact, I think. There's a star. It was a useful star. Can get an extra health right here, but this is optional. Don't even bother getting the coin though. The level is over after this. Of course the level is over after this. I mean the game is over after this. Don't need extra lives. Man, the game designers sure love Sparkies in this place. Oh my goodness, is the star? Okay, I think I can reach it. Just barely though. It is in fact possible for it to spawn in such a way that you literally cannot reach it. Also, I got no value out of that star anyway. Right there was a skip I could have done to reach the Birdo that I had to fight. This, you have to here, then this. I believe if you're Luigi, you just can't jump. Birdo! It's a red Birdo of all things. Actually, I'm not sure if I have to beat this one though. I'm not sure if it's gonna give me anything. We'll beat it anyway though. Yep, nothing. What a waste! we gotta find a key. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Yes, this is what happens when you throw them too late or too early. It hits one of the eggs, Birdo keeps spawning, and because of that, doesn't count as a hit. Even though, technically speaking, it should count as a hit. When you throw enemies into other enemies, if they keep bouncing over each other, it technically works on them. Anyway, yeah, there was an alternate passage I could have used on the other side. Don't have to do that. In fact, I'm not sure how the other passage works. I've never used it. It's very easy to get lost in this place. But, you know, it's an option. Oh my goodness, there's no boss! Cool! Uh-oh. It's time for the scariest boss of all. Yep, that was a boss. Yeah, I always had difficulty with that boss when I was younger, but not anymore. Now it's time for Wart. Wart is an interesting final boss. You can only damage him when he opens his mouth. However, the things he shoots also keep damaging the fruit you have to shoot at him. And this machine that he has in his own room is spawning the very stuff that actually wants to defeat him. But that's actually an in-story. There's a story reason why that works that way. The machine wants to, like, Wart stole this machine, and the machine actually has a mind of its own and wants to defeat him. Which is why it keeps spawning these things, these vegetables that you have to use to defeat it. What is this thing supposed to be though? An onion? Are onions vegetables? I don't know. Well, at least there's these giant radishes. Anyway, this fight's all about timing. He takes quite a few hits, I think 6. Damn it, that was too early. Ah! You got me, Wart. And then I got you. That's the end of Super Mario Bros. 2! Next time it's gonna be Super Mario Bros. 3. But is it gonna be on Super Mario All-Stars? No, I don't think so. I think for Super Mario Bros. 3, I'm gonna use the advanced version, because the advanced version has exclusive levels that I can showcase for y'all. Tragically, the advanced version also has worse sound, but that's just how it was for the Game Boy Advance. And oh yeah, because I got a game over, Peach got to do 2 extra stages, technically. If I had not died a single time, or rather, if I had not gotten the game over a single time, it would have been 5-5-5-5. Everyone would have contributed equally. Communism, yay! It doesn't matter though. None of this mattered. This game, it never happened! It was all a dream. What a dumb ending. So dumb when Japanese, or rather any kind of developer, thinks, oh man, we gotta make a spin-off of our game, but it's clearly not meant to be a real game, so after the game is over, let's just pretend it was a dream all along. Never happened! Not canon. Yeah, but yeah, enemies from this game appeared in future titles, so it's dubious how canon this game really is. In the original game, basically what happened is Wart was defeated, and because you restored the storybook that your parents or son and daughter got stuck in or whatever, well, they were rescued and everything was okay then. But because that couldn't quite work here, it's all a dream. I do kind of like Mario's nightcap here. Make it an alternate costume for Mario in Super Smash Bros. Sakurai. Do it, do it. Actually, Mario already has 2 alternate costumes in Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's other characters that need more alternate costumes, if anything. Albatos! English! Yeah, Spark, but I call them Sparkies. The flying enemies are Subcon, but Subcon is also the world for some reason. Birdo is Ostro? What? That ain't right. That's not how it is. It's Birdo. Hobrat. That's actually a new neat name. Mauser. Fry Guy. Cloglip. Oops. R's? How do we do those? And Triclide, not the Hydra. Oh, whoops. Well, I always call them the Hydra anyway. And Wart. Little laughing animation at the end there. The end. Never happened. Oh god, I love All Stars so much, but unfortunately this is the last of it. Because, as I said, we are not going to be playing the Super Mario Bros. 3 version of in this game. And I don't have the Super Mario World version because I don't care enough for it. I don't have any nostalgia for it. So, sayonara, Super Mario Bros. All Stars. I loved revisiting you, and I love the way you create the aesthetic for these two games, but that's it. We're going to Mario 3 Advance next time. Bye-bye! Either that or Mario Maker 2 if I take too long. And I hope y'all have a nice day. See ya!